Today we will be training like a professional athlete. It's a Sunday. We have all the time in the world. For me, a 5-hour, 20-minute bike ride. My friend Trevor,
4-hour and 45-minute bike and a 50-minute run.
We're both gonna run off. I'm gonna do 30 minutes. We are early at 7:30 in the morning and we're about to get this bike ride started. So the first thing we'll do is a 30-mile out and back, and we're planning to do that non-stop. Stop back by the car, reload on drinks. We're probably gonna do like halfway out, halfway back. Probably 60 miles.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. You ready?
Let's do it.
It's important to have the right nutrition on the bike. So here I have 2 water bottle holders, one in the back of my seat right here, and then one right here in my aero position. So I'll be having 2 bottles at a time. And then this is my flat toolkit. Let's look a little bit closely at what's in here. This is known as an aero bottle. It is very aerodynamic and it has all the tools I need. Instead of using this as a water bottle, I have all the tools. Let's see what this contains. Multi-use tools, all the Allen wrenches and screws. This tool is used so you can take the tire off the frame. CO2 instead of carrying an inflator, since this is lighter. CO2 adapter, you just put the CO2 on here and then blow the tire up if you do have a flat tire. And an extra tube just in case if you do have a flat tire. This is my flat tire kit. Everything you need to replace a flat tire. That's pretty much what I carry. 2 water bottles, my flat kit, tire, bike. On here we do have a GoPro mount. This acts like a dash cam and I can get some cool shots on here just in case if like a car runs over us or something. Sometimes if I'm biking at night I do have this light that I can turn on, but I'll probably take this off for tomorrow. A professional athlete can train around 5 to 6 hours in a day, 6 times a week. While for most people, it is impossible to do this during the weekdays since we have work 9 to 5. But there are Saturdays and Sundays. I met my friend Trevor a couple months ago and we are both racing in the Ironman Arizona race on November 21st in 2021. Trevor is trying to qualify for the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii, and I am 1 race away from turning a professional athlete. We both raced at the Half Ironman World Championship 2 months ago and now we are going full distance. The full ultimate Ironman. To reach our goals, we need to be doing some professional training 2 days a week, which is Saturdays and Sundays. This is what it takes to be great. We are at mile 61. Trevor, how are we looking?
Good.
We passed by mile 60 at 2 hours 30 minutes. I'm not quite halfway there. Trevor's more than halfway there. We're stopping by the car, getting some more liquid, stock up on these gels again, and we're gonna continue riding. So that's the out and back, 30 miles out, 30 miles back. And this time we'll just make like down and back, like halfway, don't go all the way and just do some loops. Instead of 30, now it's 15 miles out and then 15 miles back. And then we have a run afterwards. So far, so good. Everything's looking good. All the gels I have consumed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stocking up some liquid.
I get most of my fuel through powders in my drink, so I don't have as many gels.
I was the one who had to stop at the gas station. I did not eat enough breakfast and I was actually struggling to finish the ride. I just needed some extra food in me and we'll be good. Gas station stop, we have jerky and I'm kind of hungry, so I got this and then some Gatorade. I am currently not feeling the best. My heart rate is really low. 82 miles in, 22.3 miles per hour. average 3 hours 41 minutes. Kind of rough, but sometimes you have bad days and you just have to suck it up and put in the work. Sometimes you have good days and you feel great. You can go for like 6 hours, no problem. But since I did run 20 miles yesterday, my legs are pretty shocked. Gotta get through 1 hour and 40 more minutes and then an easy run and that'll be it. So we're almost there. 2 weeks ago, we did the same ride and Trevor was the one who almost died out there. This time, it was me. Right after the gas station stop, Trevor had a minor issue with his bike. There will always be some problems with the bike. Glad it wasn't a flat tire this time. So be prepared, don't get stuck out there, especially in the middle of the desert when you are in your long bike ride.
It's the craziest thing, I just sat up to text, the whole bike went like, I don't know what that was. It was like my back wheel was coming off.
We're at mile 95. 95 miles, 5 more to go to mile 100. 100 miles, let's go.
102?
How long?
4 hours and like 35 minutes.
Last hard bike ride.
Yeah, last hard ride before MS, and then we crush it from there.
Yeah.
My derailleur and stuff isn't.
All right, it is run time. I just did 4 miles in 33 minutes and that was pretty tough. Trevor has 20 more minutes, so I got some cold water at the gas station. Just waiting for him. This is for Trevor. But boy, that was a hard day. Beast Simon would keep continuing on the bike and do that extra 40 minutes to finish the workout. But since we are 2 weeks away from the Ironman Arizona, where I swim 2.4 miles, bike 112 miles, and run 26.2 miles, sometimes you just have to it's not giving up, just stop, because based on how you feel, and since we're 2 weeks, that's not that far away, so we gotta rest up for that big event where I try to go 9 hours, and Trevor's doing it as well. So I cut the bike workout short, did the run, and we're quite not finished yet. We do have some, I guess, some plyometrics, but I'm gonna go home and stretch. I know my muscles are, they're really fatigued, but I'm glad today's done. So now I'm just gonna rest up. Salad. Aftermath. And we are back home. I'm refreshed. We're getting on the bike again on my indoor trainer, and we're gonna be doing a little spin because a friend of mine is doing a YouTube video. This is on the Rubik smart trainer, so she's gonna get a couple of B-roll. But I'm not tired. Well, I was, now I'm not, but anything I can do to support my friend. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm probably gonna do like 10 or 15 minutes, very easy. So let's do this. This is the next day. I had to really shower, stretch a little, get to bed, so I was pretty tired after that. But my weekend recap, Saturday, I have my computer pulled up. I did 4.5 hours. First we did an open water swim. It was 3,800 yards, which I finished in 46 minutes with an average pace of 1 minute 13 per 100 yard. So after that race, I did a 20-mile run in 2 hours and 32 minutes, averaging 37 minute per mile pace. And fun fact, I did run a 1 hour 34 minutes in that 20 miles, so that's a pretty good half marathon time. And then a 45-minute spin and 30 minutes of mobility stuff and stretching out, getting ready for Sunday bike ride. And then yesterday, Sunday, I only did 4 hours 40 minutes, dropped the extra 40 minutes because I wanted to rest. But Beast Mode Simon, on the other hand, would have finished that 5 hour 20 workout scheduled, but now is the time to rest for Ironman Arizona. And then a 30-minute 4-mile runoff, just easy aerobic, keeping my heart rate around 150. And that easy group ride that I did with the YouTuber. I am Terry B, and that was my day. It does take a lot to train like a professional athlete. 4.5 hours on Saturday, 5.5 hours yesterday on Sunday. So Saturdays and Sundays are my main focus, my longest workouts, because I don't have work. I'm free the whole day, and it is a lifestyle training like this, but I do give prop to professional athletes who train 5, sometimes up to 8 hours a day, and that's like, to me, that's really, oh, I'm doing something I love to do every single day. I'm waking up alive. I can improve on this, that, all this professional athlete goals, and hopefully Ironman Arizona, that dream will come true. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.